everybody. Welcome back to the Cult of the Dead Dove podcast. This is episode 8, which I had accidentally said was last week. So that's why I'm doing a podcast, because I can't do math, so I can't do any other job. I'm joined once again with Emmet.
Hello.
You just hit them all with your blanket.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. So, for the holiday season, we're going to do a really festive one today. Now, the trick to this is I don't know how to say this woman's name because she's from Egypt. Would you like to take a shot at it?
Is that an I or an L?
It's an I.
Omaima?
Omaima? That sounds right.
Nelson? I think so. You can just go with that.
Oh. All right. So today we're going to be talking about Omaima Nelson, the woman who killed and cooked her husband for Thanksgiving. Yummy. Originally, I was going to talk about Columbus and Thanksgiving and how it's not good, but there's a lot to dive in, and I ran out of time, so we're doing this instead.
That requires a lot of research.
Yeah, and my brain really wasn't in it to win it. Let's just jump right in.
All right.
Are you ready? Don't read my notes.
I'm not.
Just look at your cat.
I'm ready.
So, I already forgot how we said her name. Omaima?
Yeah, that's what we're going with.
That's what we're going with. Nelson was born and raised in Egypt near Sudan. Her father was physically and sexually abusive towards her and her mother. Cute. Bastard man. When she was young, she suffered from female circumcision.
Oh.
AKA genital mutilation. Kitty. Now is not really the time. Which made sex painful and traumatic, obviously, but that's important, so remember that.
All right.
Okay. She moved to the U.S. in 1986. She was a model, but this is how she made most of her money, which is how I'm planning to live my life. She just dated old rich men, spent their money, and then when they're like, hey, why are you spending my money, and why did you move into my house after only a week of dating? Or if she got bored, she would just rob them and leave.
Oh, all right.
That's my plan.
Gotta make a living somehow.
I mean, you know, the first thing I'm taking is like 3 of these fish tanks.
Oh, no.
So, allegedly, she actually tied one guy to a chair and, like, threatened him with a shotgun and then robbed him.
Wow. All right.
So she's a badass bitch, you know? She's making her money
in
a really interesting way. Not too bad. So she moves to Orange County, California, and over a game of pool, don't know how to play pool, she met and then married 56-year-old William E. Bill Nelson, who was a pilot. By the way, she's like 23, 24.
Oh, okay.
And he's 56.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. They got married in October of 1991, despite the fact that he was already married. Wasn't a problem. It's California, so they just got married again, you know. He was like, yeah, that's fine. Let me tell you a little bit about Bill, our man.
Okay.
He drove a red Corvette, wore bright red cowboy boots, and a big gold belt buckle, and liked showing off his money.
All right. Quite the character.
Everyone is just a TV character. No one's real. So, let's fast forward a little bit, shall we? It's December 1st. It's 1 p.m. And a red Corvette pulls up into the driveway of Jose Esquivel. And he opens the door, and look who it is. It's Omaima? I literally can't remember every time I say it. She's covered in cuts, and she's crying. Why is she crying, you may ask? She tells him, hey, I just killed my husband because he attacked and raped me. Can you help me get rid of the body? I'll give you $75,000. So, Jose, true friend, is like, yes, let me go get a truck and I'll meet you.
Wow.
But then he just calls the cops.
Okay, good.
So he calls the cops, who find the car and they look in it, and what do they see? hey, a trash bag. Is that a human lung?
A
It
lung?
is. A lung.
Just a lung. I thought it was going to be a body, but...
Nope, there's just some human organs in there. And they're like, all right, okay, we need to go look in your house. So they start questioning her, and she's rattling off so many different things. She's like, this is someone my husband killed. He's in Florida right now. Oh, actually, no, there's a demon that's telling me to kill people. Wait, no. It was nobody.
Oh.
Just all over the board.
You gotta stick to one story at
I know.
least.
You gotta, if you're gonna lie, stick to it. At least. So they search her house. Let's just walk through. First there's boxes.
Oh, no.
And they're like, okay, move those boxes around. There's computer parts, because that's Bill's job. And then they find some suitcases. Click, click.
Oh, no.
Open.
No.
Oh, trash bag. What's in here? Oh, human remains.
Oh, no. Are these all the old men that she...
This is all just Bill.
Bill? No.
Bill is dead, everybody. All right. They continue the search. It's going to get worse. In the bedroom, the mattress is soaked in blood. The bedposts are broken. In the bathroom, a skinned, gutted human torso is suspended from clothing hangers above
What?
the tub like a
What?
pig.
Oh, my... So she's like, oh, no, he, like, attacked me, so I gutted him and skinned him. Oh, my God.
Then they go to the kitchen. In a deep fryer are 2 human hands floating in the oil with turkey meat. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, my gosh.
In the trash, they find some human hip with turkey and cranberry sauce.
She just have to, like, throw that away and throw some stuff on
She's
top.
like, no, just put the cranberry sauce on top. No one will notice. Inside the freezer, what's this thing wrapped in foil? It's Bill's head.
Oh, my...
Badly burnt.
I feel bad for these
because
police
it had also been in the deep fryer.
She's just going for it. She's experimenting.
She really went for it. So her claim is that, and I don't want to, okay, when I say her claim, I don't mean that victims, like, it's not a victim blaming way, that Bill had raped her and that she killed in self-defense. However, they forensically examined her and there was no evidence of sexual trauma. And the cut marks on her were not defensive wounds, but are consistent with injuries from cutting up a body.
Oh my gosh. She like killed him and then got injured from like cutting him up.
Yeah, because she hung him up like a pig, like threw his head in a deep fryer.
Oh my god.
You don't come away scot-free. I don't come away scot-free from my job, and I just box stuff up all day. So the poor medical examiner has to piece together.
Oh my
Bill Nelson.
No.
He had been decapitated, dismembered, disemboweled, and castrated.
Oh my gosh. Did they find all of his parts? Or has she made it into
We're
the
getting
dinner?
there. We're getting there. Good question. We're getting there. So his cause of death was determined to be blunt force trauma to the head, being hit by a lamp, and it just said an iron, so I guess it'd be a hammer or like a crowbar maybe.
I don't know how they could tell. Like
Magic. They found ligature marks around his ankles and assumed they would be around his hands, but his hands were no longer attached to his body, so they didn't know.
oh my gosh.
So, he noted, this is the medical examiner noted, the body had been dismembered with unusual precision, as if she had done this before.
That's never good.
No. So you're asking, did they find all of his body? No. 100 pounds of him was missing.
Oh my god.
I don't like that sentence. I don't like that
No.
pounds of you can be gone.
Ew. That's even too much. Like, okay.
That's so much. That's probably half of him at least.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's a 56-year-old man. He probably is, what, 2 something?
Yeah.
That's like half of his body. So they ask around, and the neighbors tell the police that they had heard the garbage disposal running constantly for 2 days, starting at the night of Thanksgiving.
Oh, no.
He said he could hear the motor grinding as though it was straining.
That would not have been my first thought.
Gets worse. Also, what neighbor is like, I heard the garbage disposal running for 2 whole days? That's probably like you should probably throw him in jail too, because like, what's he listening to? He's like, honey, he's got a glass to the wall. I think that's their garbage disposal. She's like, well, it's after Thanksgiving. He's like, I know, I'm just gonna stay here in case something happens. 2 days later, he's like, I'm useful. So they got a psychologist to talk to her, and she said that she had cooked Bill's ribs in barbecue sauce and eaten them, saying it's so sweet, and there was nothing sweeter than her husband's meat.
No! Oh my god.
As you can probably tell, she was diagnosed as psychotic and with PTSD. So her trial begins December 1st, a year later, 1992. And after a very interesting trial, she was convicted of second-degree murder because the defense attorney was like, but she's got a lot of trauma, so...
Oh my.
And she does, granted.
Yeah, but like...
But she did gut a man like a pig.
I feel like that it's not a good excuse.
Don't gut people, guys. Just don't. So she was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison. She became eligible for parole in 2006, but it was denied. And she became eligible again in 2011. It was denied.
Oh, good.
She is able to seek parole again in 2026. My guess is it will be denied. Fun fact, she ended up marrying a disabled man in his 70s. It was a long-distance relationship. When he died, he left her all his money.
Oh, is she doing this over the phone? From
Yeah,
jail?
I think it was like over the computer or something. I don't know.
All right.
My last sentence, I was like, but she's still in prison, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, at least she's not eating him, so...
So that's the story of the woman who ate her husband for Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. That's so fun. Christmas is in a month.
Wow, so festive.
Did you love it?
I have mixed feelings about this.
Let me just cite my sources and wrap this up. And then go eat dinner. Obviously Wikipedia and Murderpedia, but I got most of it from, I don't even know how to say it, DelaniereBarlett.medium.com, who she writes true crime stories, but she writes them at like a story. So super big shout out, because I got like 90% of this from her. Love it. All right. That's the episode. I need to do something at the end to lighten it up.
Sorry I didn't prepare any
I was
jokes
gonna say
this
you don't
time.
have any good puns.
Oh,
Let me pull up my list. All right. If you want to follow the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at Dead Dove Cult, Instagram at the Cult of the Dead Dove Podcast. We're also on YouTube. I forget to plug that every time. In case you want to listen on YouTube like a weirdo. If you have a story you want me to talk about, you can email me at thecultofthedeaddovepodcast@gmail.com. The mask goes over your nose, everybody. This will come out on Black Friday, so if you are going shopping, please be safe. Stay away from people and wear your freaking mask correctly. Because if I have to ask another customer to put the mask over their nose and they're like, it can't breathe, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my mind. But I won't kill anybody.
That's good.
So, stay safe, take care of yourself, and remember, don't eat the dead dove. See you guys next Friday. Bye!